Down here in the England, UK, United Kingdom, England, Scotland, Wales, there is a park named Thorpe Park, which is home to many rides such as my YouTube logo, the Nerdy Curd ride. What a beast. No, seriously though, Swarm is a very good ride. And today I'll be listing all the rides that I did on my first ever trip to Thorpe Park a couple months ago. Now kicking off the list is Zodiac. This Huss Enterprise opened in the year 2000 as Enterprise, but then they soon changed it to be Zodiac. This ride is boring, not fun in the slightest, like you're just sitting down. It's kind of cool. I've already been on one, it lasts like 5 seconds. It's not intense in the slightest, not fun in the slightest, it doesn't do anything. And I would rather ride Mr. Monkey's Banana Ride. Sorry Zodiac, you're just really boring, I can't help but pin you at last. Mr. Monkey's Banana Ride, the junior pirate ship which is themed to a banana. What a beautiful thing. You swing about 5 centimeters off the ground and it is a good opportunity to relax on a hot summer's day. That's about it. King Pig's Wild Hog Dodgems. What a mouthful. I honestly have no clue what to say about this ride. It's literally just some dodgems. And you're in pigs and birds and you bash into each other and get whiplash. Also, I don't know, I might be a bit biased here, but my steering wheel was kind of like twisted in a way, so I kept doing donuts and I couldn't steer properly, but then I worked it out. But yeah, there could be a little bit of bias here, but it's just a classic bumper cars ride. Rapids. We love this one. It's the moistest one on this list because Tidal Wave wasn't open, and it's really quite relaxing. This River Rapids ride opened in 1987, and it doesn't get you too wet, and there's also a tunnel which has waterfalls inside, which come on Alton Towers. Be more reliable with yours, please. But yeah, only Samuel seemed to get wet on this one, so I didn't get that wet, unfortunately, because it was very hot. But yeah, pretty cool ride.
Hold on tight and experience Quantum.
Quantum. The ride that is never open, but if it is a lot of fun. I think I got quite a bad ride on it because I'm looking at the POV now and it's going a lot faster than mine did. And I know that it's supposed to give off loads of airtime. I got some airtime, but I don't think I got as much as this because it's going a lot faster than it did when I rode it. But overall, I'm grateful it opened. And it's the second best flat ride I did at the park. So yeah, pretty cool. Now we're entering the very good ride territory. This KMG Afterburner is very fun. It opened back in 2001 on the 25th of May, if you wanted to know the exact date for some reason. And it spins a lot. You get peak airtime at the top, a lot of force at the bottom, and you get a good view because it spins quite a lot. It also isn't too nauseating, so it's alright. It looks scarier than it is, honestly. You know, I do love me some rough rides sometimes, and this ride is no exception. Colossus, the first of the major coasters at Thorpe Park, and also the first 10 looping roller coaster. It's rough, the trains are horrible. My personal highlight is the part that goes heartline roll, heartline roll, heartline roll, heartline roll, turn, heartline roll. They're just quite fun, and it's not rough really because it's just heartline rolls. And then you get stuck in the station for 69 years. But yeah, other than that, it's a fun ride. It's just really rough. And please, Thorpe Park, get some new trains. Otherwise, this ride would be great because the theming's nice. Everything's just quite nice. And also, it has such a banger theme tune. Like that theme tune. Ho, 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 it's spicy. This ride, I feel like I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but the ride wasn't that great and not intense at all when I went on it. It might have just been because it was the morning, like the first ride I did was the ride, and then I didn't go on it again. and I did go all the other coasters apart from Colossus at least twice. So it could just be that, but honestly, it was a bit boring. And the second half after the mid-course is really rough, as you can kind of see from the POV. But yeah, I mean, it has great theming on the outside and the inside. And the indoor section is really well themed and very dark and very scary. So you're just about to go and then you drop into a bunch of spikes, which the drop there is very steep and very painful. Then you do this part with like really loud air horns, which hurt my ears. I warned you. Then you do a little turn into an inversion where it's a screaming dead person underneath you for some reason. And then you head outdoors, where Jigsaw straight up bullies you for some reason. And then he proceeds to laugh in your face. And then when you wait for another 59 years listening to him laugh, you finally got the kind of uncomfortable vertical lift hill and then go down the beyond vertical drop. Here we are on the spiciest version of the Nemesis Inferno. And it's a very solid ride. It's very intense, and because it was so hot, this little tunnel full of mist was actually really like cooling. So we really enjoyed that. And then you go up into the first lift hill. But honestly, this ride is really solid, and it's got some great theming, even though it doesn't make any sense to the Nemesis IP. But yeah, it's very good. It also contains 4 inversions, I'm pretty sure, from my memory. And this part, these low to the ground turns are very intense, and also contains these right here, the interlocking corkscrews. I don't see these on many coasters, where basically one corkscrew goes over the other corkscrew. But yeah, it's really cool, it's really fun, and overall a really solid ride. Especially if it's a hot day, because you can chill out in the cool room at the beginning. Now you may have noticed that we've reached number 1, but there are still 2 major coasters left on this list. And I didn't ride one because Samuel got a bit scared. So yeah, a big sad. But anyway, my favourite ride at Thorpe Park, due to my first ever trip, it's the Swarm. No, Samuel got a bit too scared for stealth, but honestly, this ride, it's great. It's so much fun. It's very intense, especially when the little turnaround coming up soon, but like, it's so smooth. That head chopper is great as well. This is an inversion, just to let you know. But yeah, it's really intense, this part. It's really well themed. It's so smooth. Like, it's 2010 this ride opened, and yeah, it's still great. Also, there's Thorpe Park's newest coaster, until Exodus opens at least. Wait, no, it's not even Exodus anymore. It's Hyperia. But yeah, this ride, it's a bit short but sweet. It's so good. I love it a lot. And my favourite part was that helix just there, 100%. No, of course I'm joking. It's either going to be the turn by the lake or that first 0G roll, because yeah, that was great. But yeah, that's why it's at number 1. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing, because I am desperate. But yeah, hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.